Alright guys, we're at our local Lowe's here. We're gonna start off with some Cobalt, okay? Let's have some fun with some Cobalt, okay? Alright, now I got a lot. If you guys remember, this was actually the store where they were selling the 1.5 amp hour. Okay, the 1.5 amp hour Cobalt batteries. I guess they're gonna stop carrying them in the store. It's kind of crazy because I have a lot of these tools here. If you guys remember, and I actually have a whole kit, guys. We'll probably do a giveaway with that at some point. But anyway, you know, I got the circular, got the recip, I got the light, I got the hammer drill, I got the impact. But the thing with Cobalt, guys, is you think you're getting a really good deal, and you know they're very good. I don't want to say you're not getting a deal, but with a lot of their combo kits, guys, they give you one battery. All right, which is, you know, okay. Listen, we want to, especially at some of these prices, but the battery that they're giving you usually is like a 2 amp hour battery. And again, to run a circular or a recip and stuff like that with just one battery, and especially a 2 amp hour battery, just doesn't really make sense. But we all know that their batteries are cheap, so I think that's kind of why they play it that way. But when you look at it overall, they're really not cheap. The only thing that are cheap are like the 2 amp hour batteries and the 1.5, if you can get it for 10. But I don't think you're gonna be able to get them for that anymore. And the 2 for 20. Because if you look at it, you know, for the 4 amp hour, it's $50. So 2 of them is $99. We see deals all the time with DeWalt and, you know, Makita, and even, you know, Ryobi. Ryobi, you get 2 6s for $99 at certain times, right? We've seen 2 4s for $79 from Ryobi. So if you're interested, the only reason I'm telling you is pretty much you buy any bare tool, you're going to get a free 2 amp hour battery. All right. But again, you have to be in their platform to really get off of this, because if not, then you got to buy a charger. All right. So it seems like you always got to buy something extra if you kind of want to be in the Cobalt. And you got to be kidding me. You want $50 for a charger. So that's why they don't. You got to be very smart, okay? Because you think you're getting a good deal, but you know, all right. By the time I spend $99 on the angle grinder, all right, I get a free battery. So that's $100. But I got my angle grinder and I got my battery. Now I got to spend $43 on a charger. I mean, you can get the Octane, you know, right, with 2 batteries and a charger for, you know, or the Ryobi. They run deals where they'll give you a free, like a kit or something. So not always the best deal, but that was just a quick little thing. You know, a lot of people have been asking about this since I did that rigid video about the Cobalt. I can tell you, it's a pretty well priced miter. But again, you really have to be in the platform already. And again, I know a lot of people who are in Cobalt's platform as like a 3rd or 4th, you know, kind of just got something, you know. And again, it comes down to the batteries. If you have a 1.5 or maybe a 2, right? That's your biggest battery, is a 2. You know, you really want to run a miter with a 2 amp hour battery. Now, obviously, you can, and you can probably run it for a little bit, but I just don't see spending $229 on this, then $50 for the battery. I mean, I'm sure they probably have some type of kit maybe you can get where you can get the charger and the battery maybe. But all right, so the miter's available. We know about the vacuum. I'm gonna try to find some. I mean, yeah, here's 2. I mean, and this is on sale, guys, for 2 Craftsman batteries, 2 4 amp hour. They want $129. I think we're going to see something really crazy next week when they announce their earnings. I think Lowe's is in trouble because this store is, again, dead as a doornail. Oh, they have a little power source too, Craftsman. It only has 1 USB, but I haven't seen this, so just to let you guys know, it's at fast charger for phones, tablets, and more. 20. It's actually cheaper than the DeWalt. The DeWalt's been out for, you guys know, years. And it's still like $25, $29. I think Amazon sells it for like $30. So this is definitely cheaper, $21 for that. But we got some, yeah, you don't see any more 1.5s. So I think they're pretty much going to be out of the store. So you got your 2 for 20. You got your 5, your 4 for 50. And I think the 6, a lot of places have the 6 available, but it's expensive. It's like $100. Like I'm pretty sure it's 100. It might be 80, but you know, I know we started off with Cobalt, but I really just wanted to. What do we got here? $399. That's for your 8-tool combo kit. And here's the Craftsman circular. I got a lot of footage on circular saws lately, but guys, check this out. Everything's yellow. All right, so for even the brushless, now this kind of, makes a little bit of sense maybe. If you want an American-made impact driver, and this has 3 different speeds on it. You get 2 batteries, and it really does. It sports some pretty decent numbers. I can't remember offhand, but it's not bad. Let me just check for you guys. So 139. But yeah, 1,700 inch-pounds, which is pretty good. But yeah, you got 3,800 IPM, which is, again, pretty good. All right. Again, pretty much the same specs, but I think the DeWalt has a little bit more torque. I think the DeWalt 887 is 1825. Remember, they also have a miter. Now, again, I don't think that this is $249, so this is $20 more than the Cobalt. Okay, I can tell you, I would probably go with the Cobalt only because if this is anything like the DeWalt, this isn't dual bevel. All right, and this only goes up to 47 degrees. Oh, this includes the battery though. All right, it says includes battery and charger. That's what it says. Yeah, kit. So actually, I'll take that back. They also have a radio. A lot of Craftsman stuff's coming out, guys, that I've at least been missing. Is this the kit too? Yeah, this is tool only. So yeah, again, the big thing, guys, and you got dual bevel, okay, with the Cobalt. All right, and you can go up to 48 degrees on the Cobalt. I think the DeWalt's 47. That's not a big deal. The big deal is it's not dual bevel, I believe. So I don't see anything written on here saying it is. And my honest opinion is pretty much this is kind of like a carbon copy of that DeWalt. All right, and just something to think about. But this actually comes out to be cheaper than the Cobalt if you think about it. But and check this out, guys. This is the radio. If I pull this thing's gonna start beeping. Hold on. All right, so they have their own little Veristack. Pretty much, DeWalt has theirs, and it's the same exact price. All right, so this is basically just, instead of being yellow and saying DeWalt, it's red and says Craftsman, IP54 rated, 40 watts, corded or cordless. No battery comes with it, but that's the thing. It's kind of expensive because you can get the Tough System one. I've seen that on sale for $179. So, but you got your radio. It's also a charger. It's Bluetooth, IP. The DeWalt, their Tough System one is probably one of the best sounding systems still, and that's been out a good probably 3 years now. But yeah, the Craftsman is available for the Veristack, and this will fit on your DeWalt T-Stack too. Remember, they're pretty much they work together, right? Because they're pretty much exactly the same. So if you have the DeWalt T-Stack, it will work with your Craftsman Veristack, whatever the heck they call it, Veristack. I don't know where they come up with these names, but yeah, I'd stay. Again, $99, right? For another $10. Okay, now this does have a HEPA filter, but still, For the $10, you can get a 9-gallon rigid. All right, now obviously there's batteries and chargers involved, but if you're in both of them, or even if you're in DeWalt's, because this is pretty much the DeWalt, it might be a little bit different, but I'm sure spec-wise it's the same. But yeah, this is what's going on, guys. I mean, you can pick up, this stuff here is not a bad option if you maybe thinking about getting the Harbor Freight stuff. It might be an option for you, right? See, they also have these little things. I mean, it's just, guys, everything is identical to what DeWalt is doing. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work out right, guys. There's everything, it's just too common. It's just too much of the same. $179. All right, so this store still has some cobalt here, which is okay. And again, some stores are really getting rid of it, but look how much Craftsman we got now. 119 down from 179. We saw that nice DeWalt set, right? 200 piece for 99. These are like $5 off. But no, are these made? See, that's the thing. It's $31. We've looked at these, but we really haven't looked at these. Again, I know a lot of us were under the impression that these were going to be made in the US of A. I can't even get it off here, but I'm sure this is Taiwan. So my honest opinion, guys, is this is made in Taiwan, and the black stuff's made in China. Okay? I don't know why this is so. Yeah, we need it like that. I'm sorry, guys. Everything was zoomed in. But like I said, the red Taiwan, black China, and as you can, this is it's the same price. This is gunmetal chrome. This ain't gunmetal chrome, is it? Oh, look, gunmetal chrome to me. That might be a wrong thing there, but I think overall you're gonna see that the black is China and the red is Taiwan. And this is just a crazy system here, getting this stuff back on here. And what do we got here? Yeah, see, this stuff's made in China. I don't know what the point of, like, think about it on a big scale, guys. Was Lowe's plan to get the Craftsman name, brand, and just, all right, we're going to sell the same stuff that's pretty much at Sears, the Chinese stuff, and just sell it at Lowe's? Yeah, that's our plan. And whatever we have from DeWalt, the Stanley Black & Decker, this is, by the way, not Lowe's, but Lowe's, I guess, has some kind of poll of saying what they want in the store and what they don't, but I just can't see Stanley Black & Decker's reasoning of, all right, we're going to spend all this money on the Craftsman, and you know what, people are going to buy it because it's Craftsman. They don't care that it's made in China, even though the cobalt stuff really ain't doing that great, right? But I'll be honest with you, the cobalt, there's a lot of people that are mad about the cobalt having a smaller scale. I get comments all the time on it, but I'm still hoping at some point we're gonna see some USA made stuff, hand tool wise. I thought that was their plan, and I'm not sure why. It's it's been 2 years now, guys, maybe even a little bit longer than that, and this stuff isn't cheap, guys. I mean, look at this, guys. I just did a set, all right? This is a 9-piece 3/8 set, all right? It's metric, and it is, impact, all right? But guys, you saw that DeWalt set for $25, right? It had 15, all the way up to an inch. Well, with the metric went up to 22. This doesn't even, what does this go up to? Yeah, the biggest one here is 19. $62 for a 9-piece set that goes up to 19. I just did a DeWalt, right? And you can still get it. If you're looking at getting sockets, do not buy these, because go right to Home Depot. It's $25 right to this day. And you get the nice water seal But that's a 15-piece set, and it goes all the way up. It goes from 7 to 22. The only one that's missing is 20. But you know, there's a real nice set, and it's a 13-piece. They want $28 for this. Right? You can get a DeWalt with a much nicer. This is plastic. The DeWalt is metal, and it's $14 right now. It's just crazy, guys. You know, when I come here, I really accept, instead of like concentrating on some of the stuff, it just gets me so upset and pissed of the prices at Lowe's, because it's absolutely insane. Oh guys, look, they have the 8 amp hour core battery, so they moved. I gotta see if Bosch has a bay here anymore. They might not even have a bay anymore, guys. But check this out, guys. Dust extractor. This is a Bulldog with dust extraction. So you can hook this right up to your SDS. $179. So, you know, OSHA compliant. But if you have a Bulldog, you know, this will connect right to it. I'm surprised to see this in the store, because again, it's not a tool. Oh, here's a new cordless. Here's a new cordless. It says new. 1-inch SDS, $279, and it comes with a Core 4. Like, I don't understand what. I mean, I understand it, right? Bosch is one of their most popular, right? We know Bosch is popular with jigsaws, right? Bosch make great jigsaws. Now this was back, you know, we'll just go 3-4 years ago, reputation wise, just really well known for their jigsaws and their SDS. But I don't know, to take space up, like, I don't know. Yeah, so you guys can get the 8 amp hour battery now at your local Home Depot. All right, for $150. So these aren't as well priced as the 4. Remember, we got the 4 amp hour for $50 during Christmas, right? And we also had the $79 deal where we got the 4 amp hour battery with their new dual charger for $79. But $150 for an 8. Now, it is cheaper than the Milwaukee's, right? Milwaukee's is $199. But I'm going to tell you this is in store, okay? Do not be surprised at Christmas time. These are down to $99. And to get, again, a 21700 cell, 8 amp hour battery. And again, I'm big fans of these. And I'm going to have a video coming up shortly on the best batteries, in my opinion, that are out. But, all right, so here's some more stuff. Again, ratcheting screwdriver for $15. This ain't a bad deal. And you get a 26-piece, you know, Phillips, Torx. So this is not a bad deal. It looks like you get a nut driver set. Well, that looks like a nut driver set right there, but I don't see it. Maybe it's inside. It might be inside the pouch. But I don't know. $15. That's not a bad deal, to be honest with you. $199 for the Craftsman. You get a brad nailer, a finish nailer, and a crown stapler. I tell you, that's not a bad deal for $199. Right? It's really not a bad deal. And again, you hear me talk about it. For nails, Lowe's got some good nails. All right, look at this thing. So this is a 20, and this thing is compact, man. You know, I'm gonna have that video on that Lufkin, and I don't think it's that great, that Lufkin, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not bad, right? But to spend that kind of money on it, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, this is a 25 foot, and it's cheaper than that Lufkin, but I still wouldn't even spend that. I think that's crazy. But yeah, these are all in the wrong spot. 100 blade 2-pack. I don't know the pricing here. Yeah, you don't even know. Door holes. Oh, so they got some. Ryobi has something like this, guys. I might actually get something like this for the shed. I might just put a regular doorknob on her. Oh, and look at this, guys. Craftsman has their cordless job site fan. 650 CFM. And it's only 59 bucks. Did we know about this, guys? We got a new player in the business. A Craftsman fan. You got 3 speed settings only. So it's not like the DeWalt. But I'll tell you, 650 CFM. I think that's higher than the DeWalt. But only $59 too. So again, cheaper than the Milwaukee. Cheaper than the DeWalt. Pretty much the same price as the Rigid, but the Rigid's on sale now for $49. I still believe it is anyway. All right, so I think Bosch's like area, you know, Bosch's bin is gone. They don't have it anymore. Here's Porter cable, which again, kind of small here. And I'm gonna have a video about the circular saws. You know, left versus right. What side you guys like the blade on better? And here's some DeWalt. Remember, guys, you can get the XTREME stuff. You know, I would probably get it online, guys. I just think it's better deals online. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is on sale. This is $30 here. Excuse me, this is $35. Okay, in Lowe's for a 50 piece. Now you can get a 75 piece at Home Depot for $14. Okay. Okay. Now it's a little bit different, but not really. Okay. So that's where the shopper kind of just gets a little weirded out here at Lowe's. You know. I mean, at least match their prices. You know. I mean, this is $26 for this, guys. I just don't get it. Alright. See, they had the 12 volt stuff here. Yeah, so $99, guys. But again, if you get it online, I did a deal on Acme Tools. You know, you can get it tax-free in certain states. But they also have a deal, like for another $15, you can get it with a T-Stack box. You know, something to think about. I mean, it's an extra 15 bucks. I mean, that's up to you, but they have the screwdriver, the drill, and the impact driver. Oh, this is the impact wrench. Yeah, here's the impact wrench. All right, so again, 99 bucks, not a bad deal. And here's the impact driver. Yeah, so in stores, at least in my store, you can get the impact driver, the drill driver, the screwdriver, and the impact wrench. We know there's some other tools that are kind of in this. I think there's a couple more anyway. I think there's more than 4. It might be just 4. I thought there was a couple more. But yeah, you get two batteries with this too. And this is a great, oh man, for $99. DeWalt's pricing is weird. They have such good deals in some aspects, in some platforms. Now obviously this is the XTREME where they're really trying to get their 12 volt. They've really been lacking in their 12 volt stuff, right? We know that. But I don't know. It's crazy. The difference in pricing in certain stuff. I mean, they want $99 for this. Like, why would I get this over the new XTREME? And it's on sale. This is regularly $150. And here's some Bosch. This is what's happened to Bosch's presence at Lowe's, or at least my Lowe's. So you have like an N bay, and for their 12 volt, you got half and there's, you know, nothing here. Something was $9.98, but black oxide, they're gone. This is what you can get. It's a shame. I don't know what's going on with Bosch, people. I really don't know. It's a shame, though. These are nice bits, guys. You heard me talk about them. Again, 25 bucks. No nut drivers. You know, 25 bucks. It's tough. You know, I don't know. If you like it, again, you get with the Makita, You get a 50, and there's some Milwaukee sets where there's drill bits involved. But if you like the Bosch, and I like them, you just have to wait till they're on sale. If you wait till they're on sale, you'll be good as gold. And again, I talked about that Cobalt set. Is this it? They have the best. I love their system and everything. The bits are terrible, but I love the way they design their little bit sets. All right, guys, I couldn't go live because I have very bad reception in the store, as you guys know. So I didn't waste any time doing that. It looks like Lennox has some new Carbide Blades out, guys. And they might have been out. I might have never. I just might have not have seen them. But yeah, so they have a Carbide, and these are their regular. You'll see them in a blue. These are all, probably made in Connecticut, also, but made in the USA. But they also have their Carbide. I'd like to try them. Again, awesome nails. If you need nails, definitely. We saw some great deals. Oh, here's that. All right, so they're starting to really get the Metabo stuff in. They had huge deals on the Hitachi stuff, guys. See, this might be, if they still have it here. I was actually thinking about getting the Brad nailer. It was super cheap, but I decided not to. And a lot of people love Hitachi's guns, guys. No, I guess they're going to change their to Metabo at some point. And here's that multi-volt. And again, pretty well. I mean, only, you know, the Bosch 8 amp hour battery was $150. This is $150 for the whole system. All right, so you get a I don't know what size battery this is, but it's a flex volt. They call it multi-volt, but you get the charger. And here's and I'm gonna be honest with you, Lowe's kind of really, it's a nice looking, like they keep everything. Well, there's one thing, guys, in my opinion, they just have to lower the prices. All right, they have to just lower the prices, and I think it would solve a lot of their issues. And, like, you know, have more sales. Yeah, see right here is like their little bargain thing. Here is the stapler. I don't know how much this is, but it's probably on sale. See, this is awesome, guys. Look at this. $12 for the Cobalt. This is a ratcheting. 13-in-1. Double drive. And $25. So this is $9.99 actually. You can get this for $9 because I just saw that 21 piece black oxide. So I'm not sure about that. But Hitachi, I don't. There's certain deals here. I guess we would just say 34 for impact 10 piece. So they got some sockets and stuff. I had that blade, was a great price. All right, see. I got that, guys. Remember they had the 75% off? I got a 40 tooth 6.5 for $5. It was regularly $20. So you gotta go where the deals are. See, this is, I don't know. This is a little weird here, but yeah, here's some more DeWalt stuff. Because DeWalt is coming out with stuff, you know. So they can. Yeah, $99. You know what I'm saying? Like, Milwaukee, let's face facts. Milwaukee is Home Depot, right? It's the biggest thing going at Home Depot. All right? Let's be honest. Stanley Black & Decker has a huge presence here at Lowe's. They ought to just embrace DeWalt and kind of do what Home Depot does. Just really market the crap out of it, you know? Market the crap out of it. Let, you know, work together, Lowe's and DeWalt, or Lowe's and Black & Decker, and let's start like pumping this stuff. $8. But they do have a fan. I gotta take a picture of that. I'll put it up on your little, and here's the hoses, and you're gonna see everything going over to Metabo, I guess, at some point. Pretty much everything is there. Here's some more Cobalt stuff. Again, everything is on sale. But, you know, like I said, guys, I'll be honest with you. What's this? 179. And this is your big boy here. I don't know why they just don't put the freaking number on it. I mean, this is a, you know, 179. You get a battery, a bag, and a charger. This stuff isn't bad. Remember, if you buy a bare tool, you get a free 2 amp hour battery on certain stuff. But what are we talking here? Max torque 650. All right, so 179. But again, guys, you can get the rigid octane for 179, right? And get 2 batteries instead of 1. All right, you get a 6 and a 3. And I'm not going to say it's better, but it's definitely a little bit more compact. All right, you can make that decision. I would say it was probably a little bit better, but Chameleon. Oh, this is good. Torch safe. Yeah, so really that's it. You know, there's another little Bosch section here. Thick metal. See, they should sell Bosch here too. Like Bosch really needs to, like, the only place to get Bosch now is really Lowe's, right? Bosch has to figure out what the hell they're doing. I mean, sell their tool, sell their name, or, because that was a rumor at one point that they were, you know, they're huge in Europe, guys, but in the U.S. and it's kind of getting worse and worse every year, unfortunately. This guy dropped the whole freaking thing. Hey, look at it. Oh, like, look at this nuts. Wow. What a horses. What a horses. Oh, let's check this out. I got one of these for $3. Not this long, but it was something like this. Yeah, it was probably one of these. I think it was a little bit longer. But obviously a lot of cobalt stuff here. They're just trying to get rid of. Here's a little stubby screwdriver. You know, nothing good, really. But, oh, look at this. 220. I mean, again, you could have got the DeWalt for cheaper. I mean, this is on sale. And it's not even that cheap. Right? I don't know. I shouldn't just not bitch about everything when I'm here. It probably gets annoying for you guys, right? Oh, wait, we do have a Bosch little area. So maybe they're getting a little bit bigger. Right? All right, so they have an end bay now. They did, remember, at one time. But this is good. I'm glad to see. But everything I said still holds fast with Bosch. I think they should really, you know, the 12 volt wise, bring all the brushless stuff that people don't know about. Get it in the store and run some deals. And, you know, I mean, they got this nice little thing they kind of just did here. And again, I don't want to spoil it, but check this out. You know, get some brushless, you know, the new Freak 2. Get in the store. Let people play with it and see if they like it, and get some excitement. You know, they did that whole Freak thing, and it lasted like 2 weeks. Everybody get a free Freak, right? We're giving away 20,000 Freaks or 2,000 Freaks. And, you know, they kind of, as weird and little off time there. I mean, they waited to do that like 3 years after the tool's been out. But it kind of did bring some excitement back to it. You see, now we got some Metabo stuff going over here. And they're running huge deals, guys, on a lot of this stuff. On the Hitachi stuff. Alright, yeah, see, here's Metabo now. Wow, $199. $199. And this is the multi-volt. Was $359. Check this out, guys. But they wanted $459 for this bare tool. Are they like out of their mind? $359 for a hammer drill. And check out this, $89 for a 12 volt combo kit. I mean, not bad. I mean, look, here's the little Metabo set, lithium ion. So they have this is 18 volt, guys, and they want $129 for this. Like, what are they thinking? I don't know why these companies like start ruining their name. You know, like, why is Metabo coming out with something like this? I don't know why they're doing this. It doesn't make sense. Like the Hitachi with the Metabo, like Hitachi is now Metabo. Why are they doing it? Like Metabo's like a premier brand. I don't know. I don't get it, guys, to be honest with you. But yeah, check this out. $89 for what? Check. Look at you. So this is the kit, guys. $189. Wait, well, it's $199. Now it's $89. Where is it? I don't see it. So this is $89. Wait, yeah, this one, guys. You can get this in a kit for $89 with a 3 amp hour battery. Check your Lowe's, man. And you can get the Impact for $89, guys. And remember, you got some speeds. You got speed settings on this too, right? Or is it just a not bad? And they got that. Yeah, look at this brushless recip, $89. All right, this is tool only. All right, but $89, guys, for the Hitachi brushless. And yeah, you got all types of you know, I don't feature much of the Hitachi stuff. And the circular saw is $89 too. And here's the brushless recip. Here's this is the Metabo. See, they want $199, but you don't get a battery. So not good. I mean, to spend $359 on this without a battery is crazy. But all right, guys, I know I've done I kind of focused here on one section, but it's kind of late at night. No, not late at night. It's getting to be around dinner time here, so I got to get out of here, guys. I'll catch you on the flip.